to the courts.
Limited if freedom of press.
All right. I think we all
Press
agree
to
to freedom
vote,
of
obviously.
Well,
Obviously,
no, like,
press.
not
press-
freedom,
do not
right
have to
to a
get-
speedy and
well,
fair
we
trial.
do not have to have every freedom here because it's up to courts to decide what rights should apply to an entity in the best interest of the entities
people.
and
Of the people.
Well, obviously, if you're doing
get
press,
what I
you do
mean.
kind of have to make a company in order to do so. So that's kind of like freedom of press is like you can just say it. Freedom of vote, obviously, a company cannot vote. So
government to leave up to court to decide what rights apply to entities. Yeah, like tons and tons and tons of Supreme Court cases about this right here is going to happen. Just saying.
About
This.
no, listen, that's kind of what we want. We want to encourage activity within the government. So if we pass this on to the Supreme Court, we just write out what we believe should be fair. Let the Supreme Court decide further.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to see what an entity is, this.
What's up, Mom?
But that and an entire full it's still highly borderline. Recommending your house an entity? Well, you own it, but is it like anyways, leave it up onto the courts to decide that what an entity is and what a person is, etc.
Yeah, I agree. Let's leave it up to the courts.
Yeah, 8. Number 8, right, well, rights number 8. The right to a speedy and fair trial.
Yeah.
Okay, like we can all agree on that. How about of your peers?
Oh God.
Trial by
by a lawyer.
Joy. Like
By
should
lawyer,
we have
do we
joy?
mean, by lawyer, do we mean both a defense and a prosecutor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some sides. Yeah, because it wouldn't be dumb having it only on the defense side. That would be an unfair trial.
It's pinned in the lobby.
It is finally. Okay, there we go. Okay, so how about juries? Well, how do we feel about a jury for some court cases?
I feel like they could be done, but like, I don't know, man.
The thing is,
a lot of bad things have come out of juries of your peers before in like America, and I don't know.
Yeah, but also you can always appeal that decision by jury. The jury's decision is never final. Well,
okay, hold on.
But not them exactly, Cecil. Like it's only at the start of trials that would you have a jury. Every other appeal would be like non jury. Maybe.
I feel like in the lower courts, like most people there act like juries and don't do much.
Yeah, like
being a judge.
Yeah, like
I feel like it will be a good idea, at least for the lower courts, to keep it as a jury, because it's just worse to have them as like the same role as judges.
To decide what court systems get.
Also, since this server is smaller, can we even get a reasonably sized jury?
Yeah, we do actually. We have Tycho.
Check Senator's Lounge.
To maybe two swords vote. Like
we have a bunch of people that aren't senators that are pretty active, like Dan. Tycho. Like we can get some people. We have Jeff.
Chaos. Okay, so
yeah, that's true. Isn't a jury the arbiters?
Well,
they make a fair point.
Arbiters are also like the judge.
Since when were we holding a constitutional convention?
Since today.
Since
you decided
since like 3 days ago.
Yesterday. Yeah, we voted on it like days ago. Yeah. Okay. 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 So everyone has. So that's
I mean,
okay.
was someone going to
Okay. So is it?
ping for it?
Hmm?
Someone
There
gonna
was
ping?
We pinged the Senate roll.
Yeah, because it's a constitutional convention of senators.
Like, we
I mean,
don't
I don't
really.
think we even finished
Every
the
senator
elections.
is a delegate from the district.
We haven't really pinged everyone for like Senate stuff.
Yeah, because
I don't really see the point.
most people don't care about the Senate.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah, I mean, so, like, for example, the election in New Vupris didn't finish yet, so, like, we don't really have a delegate from...
Yes, it did.
Nobody pinged
Yes,
nobody pinged it in the channel.
It should have been pinged by Silly. You really need to talk to him if it didn't.
Yes, it was pinged. What are you talking
No,
about?
no. The result wasn't pinged in the channel. If you look at the channel.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, that's a fair. Yeah, you're right. Okay, you can tell Silly about that.
Yeah, but I don't really think that's my then.
Well, okay, so was it
issue.
finished?
Yeah, it was finished. All the
Alright.
elections are
Yes,
finished.
yes, it was finished.
Okay, and I'm assuming I lost.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Jacob
let's
beat you.
move on from that
Uh-huh.
trial and from that trial of joy. Okay, next. Am I the right to allow on trial? Would apply to defense and plus God, oh no, plus accused. Oh God, I spelled that completely. Google, come on.
Aren't you given a lawyer if you can't afford one?
Yeah.
A public defender?
Not.
Yeah.
It's not a legal right.
Not a right. Exactly.
Not
We
illegal.
want to have rights.
Okay.
You know. Oh, link. Do we have a link for this? Or that?
Okay, I don't care.
Oh my God, I have to go over to YouTube and type in SP. God, you dumb people.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
You were literally the one who said don't stream this.
Freedom of religion.
Next.
I think that's
freedom
a
of religion.
given.
I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that.
Yeah. Freedom of privacy. I think that's fine, but I just want to
Clarify.
make it like proof.
Clarify what freedom of privacy means.
Yeah.
Oh, that's up to courts. That's up to courts too. We are writing simple definitions. Courts in the government are.
What is privacy? What does that?
Is that the only exception to it is except in cases of taxes where there's a crime. Otherwise,
well, I mean, is there any other case where it may be necessary to break someone's right to privacy?
Ah, yes, the IRS will always get you.
I mean, like, what would like give an example?
Yes, Koka.
Oh my goodness.
Well, like I have. Oh, but yeah, that would be difficult, wouldn't it?
Can the freedom of privacy be suspended if the police has you under investigation, but they don't know that you committed a
warrant to
crime?
investigate?
Hmm.
Then yeah.
An investigation by the.
That one is kind of iffy. The privacy one, like there's no privacy like for like the economy. It's all public. You could literally just hook up some data points and get everything.
That's not government land per se.
Okay, that's a good point. That's just like the meta.
It's not the government doing it. It's just Pike and his code running.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Well, so would collecting data from the economy, from a government campaign, counts as that then?
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of open questions about this.
Privacy opens a ton of can of worms, and I really don't like it.
We need to define privacy.
That's up courts to decide by using the let me have courts.
What if we just remove the whole privacy thing completely? And I'm not saying like there's no freedom to privacy. I'm just saying we just leave it ambiguous.
In the U.S., we have freedom of privacy. We have freedom of privacy in the U.S. But
I feel like it should be the right to privacy.
No,
we're not barring Allegate. I know people keep on asking about that, and that's not happening because we're a free nation and not a nation that stops people from running if they want to.
Yeah.
Double jeopardy. Is that illegal?
If we could bar people, we would bar Allegate.
Yeah. What about double jeopardy?
Read at 14. Wait. No, read at 14. Read what 14 has. No section 4.
Dan Reed. You were being written by Dan.
Okay.
Divide me to not be tried for the same crime multiple times.
Yeah, it's a double jeopardy. Double jeopardy.
Yes, it's a top double jeopardy. Yeah.
Is like freedom of privacy like the Fifth Amendment type of thing, like from the U.S. Constitution?
No, it's like the 9th or 10th. No, it's the 9th Amendment. It's basically like an interpretation of previous rights as like basic human rights. Like the basic human rights are like the freedom of speech, protest, and privacy. So like it's a really new area per se of constitutional law. Like it ain't fully in the Constitution, but it comes from the Constitution. Okay, next. Number 12, the right to protest.
So should we add the right not to what's it called, like self-incrimination or whatever? You don't need to self-incriminate.
Yes, someone asked. Okay, so while someone is writing out with 12, I'm pretty sure everyone can agree with 12.
Yeah.
How about 13?
Wait. Can we go back to 12 for a second?
Yeah. I
feel like, yes, the right to protest, definitely, but it should be elaborated on a little bit so that you can't, like, destroy stuff, like, riot. But protest, yes. Riot, no.
No damage to private property or...
Exactly.
Can be suspended.
You give up your right to cause damage.
Well, martial law and
martial law. You have to define martial law now.
Martial law is when the military takes control of daily operations.
That's kind of unpog, you know.
Well, that's just what martial law is. It's where the military takes control of daily operations.
Yeah, that's what martial arts is.
Yeah, also martial arts kind of impossible, but
yeah. Okay.
See,
okay, so 12 is good. 13 is just the right to petition. To literally have just petition your government.
Yeah, obviously.
Seems pretty obvious.
We had this in the previous.
That kind of falls under freedom of speech, though, or freedom of the press.
Did we have something like this in the old
petition?
Server? Or was that for admins only? I don't know.
Well, no. Okay, into next portal. You see the same instance or event. Like there can be thousands of crimes single event.
Like saying just same crime multiple times, like that's sort of vague. Like what if someone like does something bad and then they break that law again? Then it's sort of vague in that aspect.
Yeah, like they murder someone, get sent to jail, get out of jail, and then murder someone again.
how was it interpreted in the U.S. Constitution?
I feel like when they do it a second time, it should be harsher punishment. Not like harsh, but like extended.
That's Fourth Amendment. Is that it?
I'm just making it more clear, just so like there can't be like, oh well, so someone can't argue the fact that like, oh, I can't be tried for this again
the US.
because I was already tried.
This is what the US has. Is that giant long thing? So that's like, nor shall any person be subject to the same offense to be put in jeopardy of life or limb. That's what the U.S. has. So the U.S. aren't that helpful.
Hold on, let me give me a second. I have to fix something.
That's the U.S. leaving it to the stupid courts again.
There you go. The font, it wasn't the same style.
What's instance?
Instance, it's the same as saying like event. It's just more formal, I guess, as of a word.
Instant. Okay,
it's a singular event.
Like moment, like it's just.
Yeah, it's a singular event. It's like an instance in a server or something. I don't know.
Oh God, we still got so much more to do.
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay. So 15, section 15. Well, white 15. Okay.
What are we doing?
So how do you feel about this? Because this has been a pretty controversial topic in the last government.
So you can't just make a law that's like, I'm banning Luca from existing.
Yeah, like you cannot.
What are we talking about right now?
In case of impeachment.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, 15.
Oh, this. That's fine, I guess.
But does everyone else agree that that's good?
District of New Yam, Senator of New Yam, MOF board. I don't know.
Yeah, like the courts are gonna probably understand like this is meaning like VTech is hereby dissolved, for example, or like Luke is to be killed, for example. Because of it,
easy target.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, 16.
Oh, right. Okay, hold on. I have an issue with this one. How we can't torture people. It's not possible.
Yeah, but why?
No torture.
Why can
you can spam ping people though. That's about the same as torture.
This is interpreted as too high of like you are fined 10 billion credits, for example. That's a unusual punishment.
No, it isn't. Finding people is pretty normal.
Well, in the U.S., like an excessive amount is interpreted as being unconstitutional as under that amendment, as under that light.
Okay.
Okay. Next, what's the freedom from What's the freedom of prosecution?
Persecution.
Can someone clarify? What freedom from persecution?
Basically, no one can like hunt you down because of your religious beliefs. Or race.
Seems pretty logical.
Or race, or political, yeah.
So no lynching.
No. Wait. Political. Wait. So let's say we have a group. Want to separate from Viperia. That's would stop us from killing them, from going after them, because they are a group of people of political beliefs and views. Like it's a fine line. Is basically
Just
I'm
because
trying
the
to say.
government gives you the freedom to be religious doesn't mean that you can't get persecuted. So I feel it should exist even if we already have it.
Yeah, okay, I think that. Okay, next, number 18. Lucas, stop moving. What are you doing? No, Lucas, stop moving. No, do not move. We already have all of that defined. We said the freedom to quote. Yeah, we already have that stuff defined. Okay, 18. Oop.
Right to bear
The
reasonable
right to bear
arms.
Right to
reasonable
bear
arms.
arms. What's reasonable in this case? That just means
would
the
be-
government can eventually encroach in on rights if they deem them unreasonable.
Well,
Yeah,
this
like
is
that's gonna
how.
be a.
This is probably in like RUPA law. Give me a second. I definitely remember reading something about gun rights. This is also more of a law thing and not really like useful, except for Nerdcraft.
Like,
Okay,
there's
yeah, I
nothing
guess
defining what's reasonable is, and the government will just make up something that's
So, what?
reasonable and then slowly
So let's actually remove that
make
then.
things
So,
not reasonable
fuck
over
is this
time.
then?
That are not weapons that could cause mass destruction or harm. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Where
Seems
was
logical.
it? Give me a second. I definitely remember something about this. Just
Wow, one person watching SMVNP. That's quite sad. Yes, that's Spike. That's Spike watching it. Okay. Okay, next. Okay,
peasant.
19.
Wait, what's the
right
stream? That's
Fuck.
Okay.
What is this?
Okay, 19. The right to appeal. I think all of us can agree with that.
What the hell? Oh, there you go. I'm posting it in Senate lobby. Okay, so guns. So this is definitely like a canon thing about being allowed to bear arms.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so let's do. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty good definition we can all.
Okay, so it should work.
Okay, next is 19. The right to appeal.
To
a higher court. The right to appeal to a higher court.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, next is the right to face know your accuser, unless determined to be a threat to life. What does that mean?
I have no clue.
Unless you determine to be a threat to life, because that sounds more like I can say, oh, well, I'm gonna kill. Well, I'm gonna kill you. Boom. Boom. No. Well, no
No.
witnesses.
Okay, so if this is a mafia. Let's pretend this is a mafia and a mafia is trying to kill me, and and if I'm like, oh my goodness, the mafia is bad and we should stop them, and they're like, okay, who's this dude, who's this accuser, and then the courts are gonna be like, okay, here's his name, there you go, and they just murder him.
Okay, that actually does make a little bit of sense.
It's like it's
Okay,
witness
and also
protection.
the right to know your charges and the right to know the witnesses against them. Yeah. Do not. Who's cap? Lucas, stop capping on these. Stop. Yes, it is because it makes the document longer and longer and longer. This is a list of ideas. It's not supposed to be formatted good. That's but that's saved for the actual constitution. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Draft.
21. Ooh, this is gonna be doozy.
The
Okay,
right
21.
to vote unless X? What's that supposed to
What
mean?
does X mean?
Does anyone know what X
I
means?
think it's like certain restrictions, but we could probably just get rid of it.
The right to
know.
vote unless you're imprisoned, I feel.
No.
That's controversial.
Because that's a very, very, very hot topic in the U.S. Like, it's actually one of the biggest.
Aren't people's rights suspended when they're imprisoned?
That's they can. Yeah, they are because slavery is allowed.
That's the only case because it specifically says that slavery applies to that the slavery rights doesn't apply to prisons in our constitution. What's a felony?
Edit access limits.
Can the government make up a felony against Dolphin Party members, and then have all of them not able to vote? No, it's okay. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Well, anyone who doesn't support the emperor can't vote.
Hold on, the court.
Now that's an issue. It's not. Is that breaking the law? Well, what specific right is that breaking?
Hold on, case law should not be included in this. The courts have a case law isn't like normal law.
Yeah, but it can still be.
It doesn't have any writing though, so it's never going to actually be directly.
Yes, it does. I'm a look at.
That would include court cases then, and court
court.
cases need to include groups' names. We're gonna carry on with that
later, Luca. Okay, that's actually
Turtle, you're not a senator anymore. Get out.
Okay, that's good. Okay, now 21. Are we so you want to have this restriction or like because what's a felony? That starts to that's a possibility of undermining people's. But bro, actually doesn't mind because I'm 20 about 23 stops that for pick up. Okay, so we all agree on.
Yeah.
Okay.
No person shall be favored in the eyes of the law.
No, that's favored or disfavored.
Yeah.
In the eyes of the law is important to add, because if you don't, that just means you're literally making it illegal to be racist. You're just you can't be racist.
This is the government. These rights only applies to government.
I would rather not have infer that.
For you. No, it's not inferred. Well, let's just have it as a separate right. Only protect People slash. Boom. Okay.
Unless otherwise specified.
Unless otherwise specified. Yeah. Okay.
22. No,
Okay.
24. Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
people are
that's
equal
everyone
above
can
the
agree on
law.
that. Before the law, no, that's a that but that just means in
Wouldn't it be
like law has to apply to everyone.
Wouldn't we do all citizens?
Yeah.
All citizens, yes.
Oh God, but this has opened up a can of worms again. Yeah. Okay. Good. 26. Well, you see, no, this has actually may potentially be an issue because of taxes. Let's say we have tax brackets. Well, now certain people all have to pay a higher tax rate. That's kind of non-equal now.
That's a good point.
I'm pretty yeah, because the U.S. doesn't. This is expressly given in the U.S. It's not like I think it is. Let me look. Yeah.
All men are created equal. So, I mean, that's. No, I'm just saying what's in the U.S. So.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
It does it. The U.S. words it differently, so. I don't know.
Oh God. Except in no, because that's also going to open kind of worms. Oh God. Let's just put U.S. rules in. U.S. rules in as equal. Yeah. Okay. 26. Yeah. Enumeration in this Constitution. This Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people, by the citizens.
What?
I may not be the smartest, but I have zero clue what any of that means. Someone want to explain what that? I have no idea.
What it effectively means. What it means is that you cannot find loopholes in rights. The rights are cannot be misinterpreted and construed. So let's put
okay. So that means that if someone's going to court and we're trying to provide the historical reason for why their interpretation of the law is correct.
So not be construed to deny or disparage, or to disparage the citizen.
Also, we need to make CSI look over this. He's going to fucking let us. He was one of the most brutal.
Wait, what are you talking about?
After we're finished with doing this, we should probably ask CSI to look over it.
Yes, well, we are actually gonna have to stop in the next few minutes as soon as we get this section done, white's done.
Yeah,
because if we only have 5 people now.
Yeah, I agree. Let's just finish rights up.
Okay, yeah. So number 27. How do we feel about this? We cannot change
27.
Whites. Yeah,
I've no
have his normal power.
What does imperial edict mean? It's not defined.
That's up to courts to define. Courts.
No, I don't really
That makes no sense. I mean, like, they can literally say, like, I don't know. Spike can be like, Coca, make me a sandwich, and that's an imperial an imperial edict. We have no clue what it means. There's
imperial law / order.
An order?
I'm like imperial.
Is it an executive order?
I imagine
that's actually way more complex because the president only has executive order power because House and the Senate granted him the power and passed laws.
Okay, then.
And there's not even a definition for executive order, I don't think. They can just say what an executive order is.
Yeah.
So what's this?
Okay, so are we done?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will see y'all later.
Alright, see ya.
Okay.